In this video, we explore the best 7-seat luxury SUVs. These aren't just your average family car, they offer a spacious interior, top-tier safety systems, and high performance. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. The 2025 Cadillac Escalade is where bold luxury meets futuristic tech. With a refreshed front end, a wider grille, and sleek horizontal LED headlights, the new Escalade looks sharper and more commanding than ever. Cadillac adds bigger 24-inch wheels and new exterior colors like deep sea and Aegean stone, giving this full-size SUV even more street presence. Inside, it's a tech lover's dream. A massive 55-inch curved OLED display spans the dash, replacing the old 38-inch setup. And Super Cruise, Cadillac's hands-free driving system, is now standard across all trims. Under the hood, the Escalade still offers the powerful 6.2-liter V8 engine, pushing 420 horsepower. But for thrill seekers, the Escalade V delivers a jaw-dropping 682 horsepower, hitting 0 to 60 in just 4.3 seconds. Whether cruising or towing, this SUV handles it all with air suspension and adaptive dampers for a smooth, composed ride. Inside, expect ultimate comfort with semi-aniline leather, massaging seats, and an optional 40-speaker AKG sound system that surrounds you in pure audio luxury. Rear passengers are spoiled too, with more space in the ESV model and dual rear entertainment screens. Fuel economy isn't its strong suit, just 11 mpg in the V model. But that's the price of power and presence. Starting at around $93,000 and going up to nearly $170,000 fully loaded, the 2025 Escalade remains the king of full-size luxury SUVs, big, bold, and built to impress. The 2025 Chevrolet Suburban returns as one of the biggest and most capable full-size SUVs on the road. Now smarter, smoother, and more refined. With updated styling, new wheel designs up to 24 inches, and a refreshed front fascia, the Suburban looks bolder than ever. Inside, it's all about tech and space. A massive 17.7-inch infotainment display and 11-inch digital gauge cluster are now standard, along with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Wi-Fi hotspot, and available Super Cruise for hands-free highway driving. Power comes from a choice of 3 engines: a 355 horsepower 5.3-liter V8, a 420 horsepower 6.2-liter V8, or the newly improved 3.0-liter diesel inline, 6 with 305 GP and 495 lb-ft of torque. All are mated to a 10-speed automatic with either rear or 4-wheel drive. The diesel stands out for smooth performance and great fuel economy, up to 27 mpg highway. Towing tops out at 8,300 pounds when properly equipped. Inside, the Suburban seats up to 9. With tons of legroom in all 3 rows and a massive cargo area behind the third. Higher trims like the Premier and High Country bring leather, wood accents, and options like air suspension, Bose audio, and rear seat entertainment. While the V8s aren't the most fuel efficient, the diesel helps keep things balanced. Starting at $65,000 and reaching up to $87,000, the 2025 Suburban is still one of the best options for big families, big adventures, and big capability. Meet Meet the 2025 GMC Yukon, a full-size luxury SUV that blends bold presence with serious capability. For 2025, it gets a fresh front fascia, new animated lighting, and even 24-inch wheels on the Denali Ultimate. It's big, it's proud, and it knows how to stand out. Step inside and you'll see why the Yukon makes it to the editor's choice list. The cabin offers 3 rows of seating for up to 8, with options like full-grain leather, open-pore wood, massaging seats, and a 22-speaker Bose system. The new 16.8-inch vertical touchscreen with Google built-in keeps everything modern, while captain's chairs and executive seating in higher trims add true VIP comfort. Under the hood, there's a choice of powerful engines: a 355 horsepower, 5.3-liter V8, a stronger 420 horsepower 6.2-liter V8, or a torque-rich 3.0-liter diesel making 305 horsepower and an impressive 495 pound-feet of torque. All are paired with a 10-speed automatic, and the diesel can deliver up to 27 miles per gallon highway, outstanding for an SUV this size. Capability is another highlight. With proper setup, the Yukon tows up to 8,400 pounds, and the AT4 Ultimate trim adds air suspension, skid plates, and true off-road ability. Safety tech includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, and even optional night vision with thermal detection. Pricing starts at $105,095 for the fully loaded Denali Ultimate. That makes the Yukon a serious rival to the Cadillac Escalade, but with its own balance of luxury, power, and practicality, it's one of the most complete full-size SUVs for 2025. The 2025 Infiniti QX80 arrives as a bold, luxurious reinvention of Infiniti's flagship SUV, redesigned from the ground up with dramatic styling, powerful tech, and serious comfort. Inspired by the QX monograph concept, the new QX80 features a boxy, upright profile with a massive grille, striking LED lighting, and a full-width light bar across the rear. It's more than just a refresh, it's a statement of intent from Infiniti to compete head-on with the likes of the Cadillac Escalade and Mercedes-Benz GLS. Powering the new QX80 is a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6, replacing the old V8. It puts out a strong 450 horsepower and is paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission. Acceleration is brisk, 0 to 60 in about 6.1 seconds in the autograph trim. And while the downsized engine doesn't roar like the V8, it delivers smooth, refined power with improved fuel efficiency. Rear-wheel drive is standard on the Pure and Lux trims, while all-wheel drive comes standard on the higher Sensory and Autograph models. All variants can tow up to 8,500 pounds, slightly more than many of its rivals. Step inside, and you'll immediately notice the massive leap in interior quality. The cabin is decked out with premium materials, including available quilted leather, massaging seats in the first and second rows, and a high-tech dashboard that blends 2 14.3-inch displays and a separate 9-inch touchscreen for climate and drive modes. The design is sleek and modern, but functional. Infiniti even added a smart infrared sensor that detects when rear passengers are too warm and redirects airflow toward them. Optional ambient lighting offers 64 color choices, and an available cool box center console can chill your drinks on the go. Starting at $84,445 and climbing to $112,590 for the fully loaded autograph trim, the 2025 QX80 brings flagship luxury, real capability, and bold design. It's not perfect. Ride comfort over rough pavement can be a bit firm, and some of the best features require crossing the 6-figure mark. But if you're shopping for a full-size SUV that turns heads and pampers passengers, the new QX80 demands a test drive. The 2025 Ford Expedition is back, refreshed, more capable, and ready to reclaim its place among full-size SUV royalty. With updated styling, new tech, and serious performance, this three-row beast blends family-friendly versatility with pickup-level power. From the outside, it looks sharper than ever thanks to redesigned headlights, a bolder grille, and a new tailgate design that splits horizontally, making cargo access easier and more convenient, especially for families on the move. Under the hood, every Expedition packs a twin turbocharged 3.5-liter V6, delivering up to 440 horsepower on higher trims. It's paired with a smooth 10-speed automatic transmission and offers both rear-wheel and four-wheel drive. The new off-road Focus Tremor trim cranks up the adventure with a lifted suspension, 33-inch all-terrain tires, and smart features like rock crawl mode and trail turn assist. Whether you're hauling gear or heading off the beaten path, the Expedition's 600-pound towing capacity puts it ahead of the competition. Inside, it's all about space and tech. Depending on the trim, you can seat up to 8 passengers with ample legroom across all 3 rows. Even the third row is adult-friendly. The Max version adds even more cargo room, making it ideal for long road trips. Cabin quality improves dramatically as you move up trims, with the Platinum model offering massaging leather seats and upscale finishes that edge into Lincoln territory. A massive 24-inch center display dominates the dash, powered by Google's infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in navigation, and even streaming options when parked. There's also onboard Wi-Fi and plenty of USB-C ports to keep everyone connected. Starting at $64,515 and going up to $86,170 for the top-spec King Ranch, the Expedition offers serious value, capability, and comfort. The 2025 Nissan Armada has arrived with a bold redesign, smarter performance, and luxury that punches far above its price tag. From the outside, the Armada makes a commanding impression, especially in the Platinum Reserve trim, with its striking blue exterior, massive 22-inch wheels, and an updated front grille that blends aggression with elegance. Nissan hasn't just updated the looks, it's re-engineered the experience entirely. Under the hood, the old V8 is gone. Replacing it is a brand new 3.5-liter twin turbocharged V6 engine, producing 425 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque. That's more power and significantly more torque than before. Paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission, the new powertrain delivers stronger acceleration and better fuel economy. And if you're thinking about capability, the Armada still tows up to 8,500 pounds. Making it a great choice for those who haul boats, trailers, or just a full cabin of passengers. Inside, the Armada is every bit a premium SUV. Depending on your configuration, it seats 7 or 8 passengers comfortably. The Platinum Reserve trim goes all in with quilted leather upholstery, high-end finishes, and advanced technology throughout the cabin. Dual 12.3-inch displays come standard, one for the digital gauge cluster and another for infotainment, while upper trims get a massive 14.3-inch center touchscreen. You also get wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a 12-speaker Klipsch premium sound system for a concert-like audio experience on the road. Ride quality has also improved. The Pro 4X model, built for off-road adventures, includes a locking rear differential and rides smoother on 20-inch wheels. In contrast, the Platinum Reserve focuses on refinement, but still handles impressively for a vehicle of this size. It accelerates from 0 to 60 in just over 6 seconds, quicker than you'd expect from a full-size SUV. With a starting price of $59,530 and climbing to around $82,000 for the fully loaded Platinum Reserve, the 2025 Armada delivers premium features, serious performance, and bold styling at a price that undercuts most luxury competitors. The 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander is a mid-size three-row SUV built for families who want space, comfort, and Toyota's legendary reliability. Compared to the regular Highlander, this Grand version is larger in every direction, giving it a bold road presence and much more interior room. The exterior features sharp LED headlights, Toyota's wide grille, and a stretched side profile that emphasizes its size, while the rear design with sleek tail lamps adds a premium touch. Inside, the cabin truly lives up to the Grand name. It offers seating for 7 or 8 passengers, with a third row that can finally fit adults comfortably. The dashboard has a clean, symmetrical layout anchored by a standard 12.3-inch touchscreen, and higher trims add a fully digital gauge cluster and an upgraded JBL sound system. Families will appreciate the heated seats, multiple USB ports, wireless charging, and the overall sense of space and comfort that makes long trips effortless. Under the hood, the Grand Highlander uses a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine producing 265 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard, but all-wheel drive is available for those who need extra traction. The SUV reaches 60 miles per hour in around 7 seconds and can tow up to 5,000 pounds, making it both practical and capable. Fuel economy is also respectable for its size, rated at up to 21 miles per gallon in the city and 28 on the highway, with real-world results even touching 29 mpg. Top speed comes in at about 118 miles per hour, but the focus here is on comfort, not racing. Pricing starts at $55,500 for the top Platinum trim. Considering its spacious interior, advanced features, smooth ride, and Toyota's reputation for reliability, the Grand Highlander is easily one of the best three-row SUVs you can buy in 2025. The 2025 Lexus LX 600 blends rugged off-road ability with first-class luxury, offering a flagship SUV experience that's as refined as it is capable. Under the hood, a twin-turbo 3.4-liter V6 delivers 409 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 10-speed automatic and full-time four-wheel drive. It's smooth on the highway, yet ready for serious off-road action thanks to low-range gearing and a locking center differential. It's quick too, 0 to 60 in just 6.1 seconds, and can tow up to 8,000 pounds. On the outside, the LX keeps a strong, squared-off profile, while inside it surrounds you in quilted leather, wood trim, and soft-touch surfaces. The premium F-Sport and luxury trims offer seating for up to 7, though the third row is best suited for kids. Tech is fully modern with 3 displays, a 12.3-inch infotainment screen, 8-inch digital gauges, and a separate 7-inch climate control panel. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a head-up display, and Lexus's full Safety System Plus are all standard. Opt for the luxury trim, and you'll get semi-aniline leather, 22-inch wheels, and a 25-speaker Mark Levinson audio system that sounds as good as it looks. Fuel economy comes in at 19 mpg combined, decent for a full-size luxury SUV. But cargo space is tighter than rivals like the Escalade or Range Rover. Pricing starts at $107,350 and goes up to $116,350 for the top-tier trims. If you're after a luxury SUV that rides smooth, handles rough terrain, and wraps you in elegance, the 2025 Lexus LX 600 delivers, though some competitors offer more space and tech for the price. The 2025 Volkswagen Teramont Pro is here to shake up the SUV market. At over 5.1 meters long, this three-row giant is bigger than many luxury sedans, and its design looks straight out of a concept car. A closed-off grille with a full-width LED light bar, Flush door handles and futuristic pixel-style taillights give it a bold and modern identity that instantly stands out. Step inside, and the Teramont Pro feels more like business class on wheels. The cabin offers 7 seats, but the real highlight is the queen seat up front with massage, ventilation, and even an electric footrest. The driver enjoys a triple-screen setup, while passengers can relax with rear entertainment displays. Add Harman Kardon audio and customizable ambient lighting, and this SUV becomes a luxury lounge for the whole family. Under the hood, Volkswagen's new 2.0-liter EA888 Evo 5 turbo engine produces 268 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to launch this large SUV from 0 to 100 kilometers per h in 7.6 seconds. Thanks to advanced fuel-saving tech like the Miller cycle, it still manages around 8.3 liters per 100 kilometers. Impressive for a vehicle this size. Top speed comes in at about 210 kilometers per h, giving it both muscle and efficiency. Practicality hasn't been forgotten. Even with all 7 seats in use, you still get 286 liters of cargo space, and folding the rows opens up over 2,400 liters. Perfect for road trips or hauling gear. With intelligent semi-autonomous driving tech, adaptive suspension, and a towing capacity fit for family adventures, the Teramont Pro balances brains, brawn, and comfort. Launched in China in 2025, prices range from $44,500. And experts suggest this could preview the next-generation Volkswagen Atlas for markets like the US and Europe. With its futuristic design, luxury interior, and advanced technology, the Teramont Pro is proof that Volkswagen is aiming high, straight at the luxury SUV giants. The 2025 Jeep Grand Wagoneer roars into the luxury SUV world with brawny performance and jaw-dropping opulence. With a massive footprint and a cabin filled with high-end materials like walnut wood, premium leather, and a suede headliner, this Jeep proves it can go head-to-head with the Cadillac Escalade and Range Rover. Under the hood, it boasts a potent 540 horsepower twin-turbo inline-6 engine, mated to an 8-speed automatic, and Jeep's advanced Quadra-Drive 2 4WD system. It's shockingly quick, launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds. And can tow up to 9,860 pounds. Step inside and you're greeted with a sea of digital screens, up to 7 across the cabin, including a 12-inch central display, a dedicated passenger touchscreen, and even entertainment screens in the rear. The Grand Wagoneer seats up to 8 in absolute comfort, offering adult-sized third-row accommodations, power reclining seats, and customizable ambient lighting. Even the cargo space is massive, with up to 89 cubic feet in the L version. Yes, fuel economy is modest at 1720 mpg, but you don't buy a Grand Wagoneer to pinch pennies. You buy it for status, presence, and the kind of tech and luxury features usually reserved for European flagships. Prices range from $72,000 to a lofty $111,000 plus.